To talk about pausing on a Monday morning seems a little contradictory, a little redundant, a little waste of time, given you're mostly starting the week with a whole set of goals in your mind, a whole set of dreams, missions, a big, huge, long to-do list. But here we are, yours truly, talking about pausing. Well, the reason for that is specifically today, where I think we start a Monday a little mindfully. What I want to talk about really is the paradox of competition and complacency. This idea was implanted in me during a discussion with a very dear fellow coach and friend, and she talked about this in the context of students today. Right, and as I think about that, there is a huge deal of competition. There is to find your place in this world, to make your place academically, professionally, not just as students, but just generally in our lives. But also simultaneously, the internet, the Instagrams of the world, the Facebooks of the world, the social media, the jargon everywhere, the rhetoric everywhere. All of those big words everywhere are all about grace, self-love, putting yourself first. So kind of pacing yourself and pausing, like I started with. So in hindsight, what is the message that we're taking from here? When do we pause? When is it okay to say this is not being lazy, but I'm taking my me time? Versus saying that, you know what, I'm overworking myself. I need to slow down. So when is it okay to slow down, and who decides that? Versus making sure you are driven, making sure you're motivated, making sure you're following your dreams. So the paradox of following your dreams at your pace, is that possible? Can that be done? There is no answer. I will tell you that. That is one of the hardest and the funnest jobs of being a life coach, is not giving you the answer, but helping you find it. So maybe some of you have walked that path. Maybe some of you know what to do. For me personally, when it comes to complacency and competition, I think it's how you feel at the end of the day. It's the yardsticks you have for yourself, the parameters you set for yourself, and what is the point where you push yourself to the point of feeling good after you've done it versus a burnout. Because it's very sad to hear people literally die from pushing themselves too hard. It is, is that the price you pay? So where do you draw that line? And it's going to look, again, like I always say, it's going to look different for different people. It's going to look different for different mindsets. But there is a point to pause, and hence I come back to where I started, to actually make that connection, to actually think about that and tell yourself, if I'm okay to push myself to this point, what is the trade-off? Your answers at your pace, at your time, will be most appreciated. Have a good Monday and the rest of the week. And thank you. You know who you are, who inspired me to talk about this concept. And it's been on my mind since. I don't think there is no perfect answer. There never will be. And that is the point of growing up and finding those answers for ourselves, right?